Greetings, fellow entrepreneurs and businessmen, and businesswomen, and non-binary business folk. I'm Turtle Guy, and today I'm joined with my fellow business people. First up, you may have heard him squeak. It's Dave Kivo!
I squeaked? Hello.
I thought I heard a squeak.
That the art of the deal.
The art of the deal. Next up, right beside him, is Hoover.
Can you move over?
It's me.
And finally, in the
Hoover
distance, with his finest pinstripe suit, counting all his coins, it's Mr. Cyberprime.
Now, I'm something of a businessman myself, and I think I will do very well today.
End the episode.
What? I thought that was the best.
Good. Before we get,
we don't have a jingle on the podcast.
We don't. I can easily
That's my small
make one.
talk. Let's get a jingle going. Can we pitch a jingle? Can we all pitch a jingle?
Sure, go for it. I can work. You know what I have to work with.
Yeah. All right. Who wants to go first? Turtle, do a jingle.
I can't think of a jingle off the top of my head.
It's the boys. The boys.
I'm not fucking
pod.
singing. You can sing if you want to do it. I'm not singing.
Bow, pod. Just do that. Do that. Make that the. Bow. I like it.
What about like a guitar? Oh, my Lego is falling. What about like a guitar?
Lego has fallen. Is that a sequel to Olympus has fallen?
Stop the podcast. What?
Stop the podcast. I like
the pod.
I actually kind of like that.
Oh, where's my? Oh, hold on.
What's that one where it goes like?
Resubmit mine.
Like in a, you know, like a didgeridoo.
Oh,
Can you
yeah,
get like a didgeridoo? The fuck is this?
Is that a broken entertainment whistle?
Oh, I got a little whistle as well. Hold on.
Did you just do the fucking Merry Little Lamb for 3 notes and just stop?
I used to be able to do Land Down Under.
I have found a wooden thing that I'm going to blow into. I don't know if it's clean.
That's Land Down Under. That's pretty good.
Musical episode
God, I wish I was
pod,
deaf.
ladies and gentlemen.
It's gonna be awful to listen back to. I just realized. I'm sorry about that.
Even the future you is gonna be like, man, fuck me.
Oh, fuck, I think I just got fucking sawdust in my mouth.
Maybe you shouldn't be blowing on a fucking nice piece of timber.
I blow on wood when I feel like I want to, okay? That's just how it is.
Me too,
in the music
me
industry.
too, brother. Me too.
Gentlemen, let's do
I
the
have a drum
pre-game.
kit
How
nearby,
are we all
so-
feeling
Why
right
do I
now?
have a bill on
Pre-game?
it?
What? We did
Pre-game.
Everybody get 4 White Claws. I don't know why I picked White Claw. White Claw's stinky.
Get your finest shots, waiter.
I've had a White Claw. They're not really. They just. It's like
Cyber's playing the
flavored
drum
more.
set.
I didn't
Get the
find.
fuck
I
away
have.
from your drum.
It just you turn around, it was there. What the fuck is this? Get the drunk, get the tires. Just kicking the fuck out of it.
But anyway.
Yes.
What would-
Anyway, do you want to have a little bit more pre-chat, or will
I
we
have
get
literally
right
nothing
into the
going on.
I vote that we all stop talking and let Turtle go drown.
What do you mean drown? I never drown.
physically.
I swim like a fish.
No, not physically
Like a
drown.
decent-
It's
no,
just dead
literally.
silent. All you hear on the podcast, Turtle go.
Why do you sound like you're getting attacked by the tar monster from Scooby-Doo 2?
Oh,
That's good.
Oh, I have
are good friends.
I have found another instrument that I will be able to use. Carry on. There's
My
a copy
wayward
of
son.
Percy
Do you wanna-
Jackson and the
Jackson.
Sea of
Jackson?
Monsters on top of it. Percy Jackson
book
and
or the
Sea of
movie?
Monsters.
Percy
The book.
Jackson.
It's the only Percy
You
Jackson
have
book I own.
Did you ever read it?
No, I never owned it, but I found it like a while ago, and I was like, oh shit, I don't know I had
you
this.
found it.
I
a good
found
one.
it. Yeah, it was in my home. It was. I turned around and then
He just got finished beating the fuck out of the drum kit, and then Percy Jackson showed up. Just a guy, 13-year-old Percy Jackson. He was 13 in the second book. He just stabbed you with a bronze sword, but it's fine because you're immortal, so you wouldn't die. Guys,
Exactly,
I like
metal.
Percy Jackson.
And I would like to like it. It's a
You
point.
mentioned
Read the book. Well, not that one. Probably start with the first. The fuck was that?
piano.
It's a keyboard.
I hope it's a piano.
I had a broke keyboard.
Cyber, since when did you have a keyboard?
He's had a keyboard for a
I've
while.
had it for
Not of
years.
many instruments.
I would
I
love to
can
play the
play all
keyboard.
this shit. I say.
Wait, did you say you would love
Whoa.
to? Did you not just say you do play it? What?
I play many instruments.
Yeah, but I just said that I would love to play the keyboard, and you said
Yeah.
yeah,
we all
same.
know the one
You
also said that you
instrument
do-
Cyber.
Cyber
Play
is
I
Yeah.
can
humble
do
bragging
chords.
right now.
I can't do. Dude, if there's one thing I can actually do in life, is music.
Grocery store.
What is
Alright,
16? What is
gentlemen.
this?
A piano
That is
song.
enough.
I want to learn how to play
Chit-chat.
Billy Joel songs on the keyboard. That's mainly the main reason I want one. So I can invite
Alright.
people into my room and play
If I
Billy
could
Joel
ask
to them
for
until they
some
fall in
help.
love with me.
We didn't even get any
You
small
fucking
talk.
asked for small talk, and I started talking.
Yeah,
I'm letting you
you-
drown.
you
motherfucker.
said-
I'm not saying another
you
fucking
said
word.
here's
This
the
whole
point,
I'm muting
God,
my mic.
guys,
Fuck
And
you.
then we gave you the
Guys,
pregame, and then you were
please.
like, no more pregame.
Please don't shout all at the same time. The audio will not be nice.
I'm not saying another fucking word. I'm muting my shit.
Well, no, please.
You know what? I'm grouping up with David on this one.
Oh, okay.
Are we in
Well,
a
fair
fucking
enough.
jungle with monkeys and coconuts? What the fuck is this Donkey
I
Kong
feel
ass?
like
There we go.
Sebastian is just gonna come out and start sitting under the sea.
Wait.
Under the sea.
Oh wait, fuck. Where'd it go? 99. Is
Do you
that...
know any?
No, what the fuck is
fuck
in
is
the
this
go-go?
now?
No, hang on. Ah, I've lost it. Hang on.
Oh my gosh!
That's a
why did
timpani.
we let him near instruments?
He owns them, but it's not our fault they keep breaking into his room and trying to fight him. Are you trying to communicate with the aliens from Monsters vs. Aliens or some shit? What the fuck is this?
Ah.
He actually knows that. God damn it.
Okay,
Is
can
this
we
just
cut all this shit out? This is
Alright,
nonsense.
carry on.
Yeah, what is this fucking like
Okay,
open
God
mic
damn,
night on
turtle
the
guy, what
podcast
the
or
fuck
something?
you doing?
You want me to do
turtle
some of my
guy?
fucking stand up for my notes again, like that one Monopoly video where
Turtle
no one
guy,
laughed?
why-
I'll do it. I'll fucking do it.
Okay,
God damn,
Cyber,
turtle
can
guy,
I
you should have
can I
rules in this
request
thing.
The final. I
Yeah,
do.
put your
Can
fucking
I
foot
shut
down,
up.
Turtle Guy. I'm not
Can I
talking
damn, this is
about
all your
request-
fault,
David,
turtle guy.
quiet. I am talking.
Oh,
Cyber, can I request your final bit of piano and then you walk away from the piano?
oh, I just turned the piano off.
dun-dun-dun.
Okay, hang
For
on.
fuck's sake.
Hang on, let me get back over here. Let
Okay.
me see. What instrument would you like me to
Right.
use?
Dramatic. Surprise me.
The fuck is dramatic? Who's the That's Turtle Guy. He laughed at his
Like
own
the
thing. He
da-da-da-da.
laughed at his own Discord ping. He's trying to do the Discord ping thing again. Did no one else hear that?
No,
I
I
did.
didn't.
That wasn't me.
He chuckled at his own Discord ping. He
My
chuckled.
microphone's been fucking muted.
I'm not
Stop
talking about you,
laughing.
David. I'm not talking about you, David.
I'm
Turtle Guy.
currently standing until I get some proper order. And
Why are you
respect.
standing?
That doesn't mean
Sit
you
down,
can't.
you're intimidating
Well, I
me.
walk
Turtle
around
Guy,
while we
just
do
sit
podcasts
down.
as well.
Turtle Guy, put some
Cyber,
fucking
you-
pants on if you're gonna be standing
Why
there.
do you stand?
I'm in a suit.
Just sit down, relax.
How are you completely naked from the
Both
waist
of
down?
you
But you're
have-
wearing shoes and socks. That's like what a maneuver. You like Winnie the fucking Pooh next
This
to me.
is
Sit
already
down.
a
Alright,
chaotic
gentlemen,
episode already.
gentlemen,
Like, what's
gentlemen,
going on?
gentlemen.
I wonder why we
What
don't
is
have
the
four of
topic?
us all the time.
Yeah, this is why we don't fucking record podcasts. I'm blaming Hoover.
Yeah,
This is Hoover's
we
fault. None of this shit would
need
ever
to
happen
kick
if he
someone
wasn't.
off here. I
Yeah.
vote we
I'm
kick
gonna vote for
off
Turtle
the
Guy.
head honcho. Yep, Turtle
You
Guy.
know what,
Yeah,
Turtle
get rid
Guy?
of
You
him.
had a hell
Let's
of a
take
run.
over, guys. I actually thought of a really
No.
fun idea for a game we could play, and I'm gonna host that now. So
No,
it's
you're
basically
not
called
stealing my idea.
Ruin Your Business
No,
or some
no,
shit
shut
like
up.
that.
No,
I don't
kick
know.
him.
I don't really know how it
No,
works because I
I'm
didn't actually
taking
come up
charge.
with it, but I'm
standing
taking
up
over.
again. David,
Turtle
shit.
Guy just
I will
said
not
kick
stop
him when
talking
he has
until
the
you
ability.
Shut up.
It's you're the host. I'm
Gentlemen.
fucking muting my mic again for real this time.
Welcome to our first. Is this the first game we've played on the pod?
I don't know, maybe. Who the fuck
Did
do I
we-
look like,
Welcome to
Cyberpunk?
the
What was-
first Turtle Guy game.
Did we not do the higher or lower? Was that a thing?
That
Oh,
was a
that's
Turtle
not a
Guy
pod.
exclusive.
That's not a pod.
is that not a
Hoover.
pod?
That was a turtle
What was
talk.
that?
That was a turtle talk.
They're blurring
There's a
together.
beautiful
That's a Turtle Guy
production
channel
coming
exclusive.
soon.
How many turtle talks are there that have not been uploaded?
You mean that's not out yet?
Several. Almost double the
God,
amount
that's not
that are
out.
currently up. But
That's what I was
anyway,
thinking.
today
Here,
we're
here you
playing-
guys are giving it to me that I don't listen to these stuff when they're not even out.
But they're not really the
Gentlemen.
ones we're wanting you to listen to, if I'm being honest. Sorry.
Gentlemen,
Yes,
today
Cyber,
we're
shut
playing a game, and it's called
yeah.
Destroy Your Business. So the rules are simple. You're a business owner. However, your business is in peril, but you've been given this offer. Definitely not inspired by a movie, of which if you destroy your business, and whoever of the three of you completely destroys your business, so the person with the least amount of money by the end of the game, yes, I know, Turtle Guy, am doing another number-based game. This is going to go awful. But whoever at the end of the game ends up with the least amount of money by the end of it is the winner, and you will be rewarded with more money, and your business will thrive, and everything will be happy, and your life will be complete. Is probably
Turtle
what
Guy-
will happen.
Turtle Guy,
So-
you're gonna have to come up with a lot of rules after we say it, because my first example
What's-
is going to
yeah.
throw all of that out the window. So we're
Shut
gonna
the
have
fuck
What's
to.
to stop
me
me from
continue.
blowing up my business?
That's my first
no,
one
I
was
have
gonna
a
be I
rule
light
for
all
that.
my money on fire. So
No, I have. Let me go through the rules.
Go millions into debt.
So, your aim, you have 3 turns each, so we'll go
Okay.
around the room to try and make your business bankrupt. Each of you have $1 million. Yes, I know businesses would have more, but this is the first time we're doing
it's for a
this
game. Yeah, we
and
get it.
It's just a game.
Okay.
So, you're a successful business owner. You have a family. That is completely your choice of how your family is. You can have 40 kids. You can have no kids. You can have a wife, a husband. You could be dating. Completely up to you.
Okay.
You must spend all your company's money as you risk being bought out by another company. So in order to avoid this, you must spend all your money in order to receive more money. But be careful not to spend too much in one place and risk the taxman, me, or the government getting involved.
What?
And then I'll ship your ass to prison.
Okay. One quick thing is I don't think you get taxed for spending money, but we're just gonna
Shut
ignore
up!
that for
I'll
now.
be suspicious and I'll investigate your ass.
For
Okay, that's
spending
fine.
money that
No,
was
Hoover,
given
Hoover,
to us.
Hoover, come here. Let me put my
I'm
arm around
listening.
your shoulder, Hoover. We're not allowed to
Okay.
question the rules, okay? If they
Okay.
don't make
The
sense, we're not
government
going to
will
get
put
out of
you
here,
away
okay?
for
We need to
questioning
work
the
with him
government.
on this. He's got a gun
He's already
under the
silenced
table.
David. I don't want to be silenced.
I know, Hoover. We need to work together on this, okay? We just need to
Shut up,
smile and wave. We
the
need
two
to
of
go
you.
along with this, okay? This
Smile
makes
and wave.
perfect sense, doesn't it, Hoover? It makes so
I
much
completely
sense.
understand it, Turtle Guy.
We're gonna be such good competitors.
During your turns, there might be a few moral dilemmas and quandaries. Maybe you get a cash gift from your employees. Maybe
Okay.
something goes wrong and you end up in the courthouse. Or maybe other things happen. I don't know. Maybe Godzilla shows up.
I hope you wrote down these in advance.
They're all written down. Rules.
Oh, brilliant!
You
Fantastic!
can buy whatever you want, but it has to make sense and not arise suspicion. So if you buy, like, I don't know, fucking a really large amount, it'll arise suspicion and will be investigated. You can't give away or destroy the money. It has to be by the book. So something with a receipt or a paper trail. So you can't burn your money and you
Okay.
can't kill yourself.
Okay.
You can gamble your money and give your money to charity, but this has been limited to 100 grand maximum.
Okay.
Is that each or all together?
Can we decide what our business is?
Okay.
You can title your business, you can name your business. Maybe it's a family business. Completely
Okay.
up to you. So now I give the power to ye. Who would like to go first?
Well, we need to wait for David to come back because we don't know if he's dead.
You fools!
Oh, am I allowed to
You
fucking
let go.
speak now?
David, speak!
David,
I was in here the whole time. I was
Silence.
fucking silenced. That's why I
I've been
haven't said
here
a
the
fucking
whole
word.
time.
I've been
I know,
listening
that's
to
why
these
I wanted
fucking
to
rules.
wait.
I've been waiting for fucking confirmation from a big man to let me know if I can fucking talk.
Already you're my favorite. David, what's your business?
Fuck you. I run a very successful hotel. It's called Hotel Potato. It's part of a
Okay.
large branch that's a subsidiary of Yuri Corp International. Now I run this business very, very well. I'm sure many of you have stayed in a Hotel Potato before. I'd be surprised if you haven't. They're plentiful, they are bountiful, and they are fucking everywhere like a pest. And so here I am, but the problem is that I fucking hate it here. I hate my boss, and I want out. I want my fucking hotel to go under, but I have to do things by the books because Yuri is a suspicious little freak. Anyway, that's my business.
Okay, Hoover, what's your business?
Okay, so my business is a family-run business, and except here's the thing: everyone that's in the family, we're all just cousins. We don't know who the dad is, we don't know who the mom is, but we all refer to each other as cousins. So everyone's cousin. We go around the place. We go cousin, and you know if we ever want to like get anyone's attention, we're like cousin, and
have
kind of
first
like the
names?
bear. Nope, just cousin.
Okay.
And what's
GTA 4.
our family-run business? Well, it's called the Boom Store. So we deal with explosives.
Okay.
We are the best in the business, and you know anyone that wants booms, we sell them.
Boom.
Yeah,
Including-
boom
Alright.
stores.
Okay, well.
Okie dokes.
Mr. Prime, what
Well-
is your business?
You see, do we have to be in charge of our business? No, we don't, do we?
I run a subsidiary. I don't.
Okay, I'm
Technically,
gonna
it's
own...
my one's family run, so like the cousin is in charge of the business.
Okay,
Cousin.
okay.
This cousin intrigues me.
I am owning, and I've been, I'm owning another subsidiary, a branch, if you will.
Yeah.
My company is called Cottage.
Oh fuck! I know what it's gonna be.
What?
My company is called Cottage. So what we do
Cottage.
is we bring in and we train people in the ways of cottage. So we bring in people
for
and give
fuck's
them
sake.
specific skills to work in gardens. Fuck you all.
Oh.
To work in gardens, to help plant and to help nourish local gardens for local communities. You are all assholes. And all of these skills will then...
Bro, I don't know
All
what the
of-
fuck is happening. How am I in
Why is he
trouble?
attacking us?
I
All of
think I
attacking my
know, but I
character.
all of
and
these...
you're sure it's for like this isn't like
Yeah,
some shady
it's just-
shit going on,
No,
no?
not at all. It's
This
just...
isn't a front, is it? You know,
It's-
because we as the
it's not at all.
government / tax man,
It's,
I think
You guys don't specialize in circular shrubbery or anything like that, do you? By any chance?
So, what we at Cottage do is
I
we
swear to
help
God.
plant plants and plant things, and we can
Plant
also help.
plants.
We also help promote local trade between gardens.
Okay.
That's it.
For fuck's
It's a
sake.
It's a gardening organization. I don't know why
I don't
you're
know
all.
what you're getting at here.
I don't know.
I don't know what you're getting
either,
at here.
Hoover. I don't know. I am a gardening
I
organization. I
fucking do.
train
No,
people
I'm being dead
to
serious.
garden.
I don't know what you're getting at something
Circular
here, and I don't know what it is.
Not at all. I have no
Hoover
idea
circles.
what this is about.
Hoover
No, there's
circles.
no such thing. I have not mentioned circles.
There's no such thing as circles? Not in your fucking world, boys.
It's called. It's
Thank
called
God there
cottage.
is a God.
It's called cottage.
So how
Wonderful
do you-
alternate universe.
Okay, it's
Cottage.
called.
And
Okay,
we
fine.
train
Let's
gardeners
simmer
to go
down,
to different
simmer down,
gardens.
Okay.
And
We have
Circle of
cottage-
Thieves, take a garden experience.
no.
Oh, I thought I was on something.
That was actually a great acronym.
It's not.
No,
That
We'll
was-
see.
anyway,
We'll see,
let's-
motherfucker. We'll see.
Let's.
He's now
okay,
regretting
so we
calling
have
it cottage, and he's like, wait, shit.
No, it's
It would be
called
that.
cottage.
We have cottage, we have hotel potato, and we've got the boom store. Is that correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
and I want everyone to know that my name for cottage has a reason, and I came up with it literally when Turtle Guy started doing the intro. So it is
I
called
thought
cottage.
you weren't getting at anything, Cyber.
No, there's
No,
it's a
no,
play on
okay,
words.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
We still. Okay, so.
Babies.
Do any of
What
you
the fuck
guys
does that
have like a wife?
They
and
sleep in
kids?
cots.
Boyfriend,
We plant
girlfriend.
babies.
I've got my
Husband.
cousin.
What does that? What the fuck does me
Cousin.
being in a relationship have to do with me running a very successful hotel
Did
venture?
Hoover say I've got cousins?
I didn't
It's a
even
family
read
run
that.
store. I've got
he's
my
not, yeah.
cousins.
Hoover,
We
that
go
is
over
They
anyways,
genius.
and we're
were-
like,
they were
cousin.
single.
Hoover, if you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do with all those cousins, that is a fucking genius move. Fuck me, I should have done something like
I
that.
don't
Bloody
see
hell.
what's coming.
Oh, I do. If he's doing what I think he's gonna do.
Do I need like how would before I answer your question, your very personal
perfect.
fucking question, might I add?
Build your character a little.
Yeah, but what would it benefit me to have? Can I get some fucking hints?
Oh, you know the rules of the game. It's you gotta lose
I
all your
kind of know
money.
the rules of the game. But I've got a boy.
I've got a boy.
I've got a boy.
Boy.
He might not be
How's
my
a
son.
boy?
I don't know. He's my protege.
He appeared
I'm
one
really-
day.
I'm taking him under my wing, and he's gonna also take the fall for anything that happens. He's my boy.
Okay.
He's my
Cyber?
fall boy. He's my fallout boy.
I don't have. I don't have any loved ones. I have parents somewhere,
Oh my
but I do
God,
have an
alright,
extended
Batman,
network
fucking
of friends.
This motherfucker.
But that's it. I've got no immediate family ties. But the
Claims
people
to
at the
have
local
friends.
gardens are very nice. They're very.
I've got my
They're very nice to
cousins.
I've got my boy.
Where's your? Actually, I'm not going to ask that. Carry on, Turtle Guy.
Guys, where's the cottage based out of? I was really looking to get some new shrubbery for the hotel.
So this is where would it be?
Was
set?
it a
Let's-
chain?
No, well, it's a subsidiary, so I think it would be located in. I think it would be. Did you say you want to blow up the place? By all
No,
means,
no,
do my
hey,
jump for me.
Hey, if you,
Welcome to
if you
the
got spare,
boom
if you got
store.
spare dynamite lying around, feel free to blow up Hotel Potato with me in it, please.
Wait, no, Hoover, I'm not going to repeat it. Is that your plan? Is that your plan?
You can't blow up your business.
But he can blow up. No one mentioned anything about the stock.
Okay.
What's the wait? Oh, for fuck's sake!
Well, yeah, let's go. I'm ready to do this.
Okay. All right. David, your goal is first. What is your first money maneuver to get rid of all your money?
Alright, well, straight off the bat, my boss, Yuri, he's a charitable guy.
Oh, okay.
We all know this about him.
Yeah.
We've all, I'm sure everyone here has experienced Yuri in one way or another. He runs various shell corporations. You've probably borrowed money from him before. He's a very charitable guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fund $100,000, whatever our currency is,
Yeah.
into the
So that's
Poison the
the
Potato
maximum.
Plant Fund.
Okay.
Which for Yuri is it's very close to home for Yuri. He's a big fan of the potato plant, but only if it is rotten to its core. He will only eat a potato plant if it has the color and texture of a piece of coal. And so this is a fund he set up himself to destroy the potato plant the world over. I think the Great Irish Famine
Oh my God.
worldwide. That's Yuri's plan of
Does
attack.
Yuri have
Not
British
attack.
origins?
Sorry, agriculture. No, he's Russian. You fucking idiot. Have you ever
British
spoken to the man?
I
Space
have,
Russian.
but
Excuse me.
you know,
They don't actually have potatoes in space Russia. They have
All
just
right,
rocks.
so
the
Hotel
rotten potato
Potatoes,
tastes a
you
lot
are
like a
currently
rock.
down to 900,000.
Cool. Okay.
All right, Mr. Prime, what
So,
are you doing?
I would like to. Are we only allowed to spend a max of 100,000 every round?
No. That's just for the charity. You have. So I'm again.
So could
this
I
is the first
spend
time I've
1
done this,
million
so we're
right now?
going- For God's sake. You can try, but the government may shoot it down.
Okay. I'm going to spend 200,000 on an initiative that is very dear to everyone in Cottage's heart. So we garden
I've got a question actually
protect
following on
the
from
garden.
his thing.
real quick. We protect the gardens, and we don't want any of the world's plants to go extinct, do we? Because that would mean less for us to take from gardens to bring to trade.
Take?
Yeah, to bring to the markets, Turtle Guy.
Okay.
And we heard some alarming news that there was a fund going around for potato blight. And now we don't think that should be good. So we're going to spend 200,000 to invest in the Anti-Potato Blight Foundation in order to make sure that no worldwide potato famine blights could ever occur. It's a natural thing. It's something that... That's not a charity, that's an initiative. There is a difference.
Oh, it's a charity.
Charity!
How the fuck do you-
Yuri is feeding
It's a
hundreds of
scientific
thousands
endeavor.
of starving.
That's still a charity.
Yo, brother,
The Manhattan
come here.
Project was a
Don't
charity,
come at me,
Turtle Guy.
motherfucker. I
The
have the
Manhattan
fucking-
Project was a charity.
I'm the government here. Don't piss
No, but
off
the Manhattan
government.
Project didn't help anyone; it just killed people. All right, the potato
So
blight
does
will
the
help
potato
people.
blight.
You did not see the fucking presentation Yuri showed me.
You did
okay?
not see the
Comic
fucking famine.
Sans. All right, Getty Images, Cyber. I'm
You
talking
probably
about like
didn't even
top
pay
tier.
for to get rid of the watermark.
That's because all our money is going back into destroying the potato plants. It's all about the product.
Oh
Alright,
yeah,
so I won't hear
yeah.
anymore.
But by destroying the potato plant, you're getting rid of loads of stuff. You're getting rid of pies. You're getting rid of
Okay,
chips.
let's
Chris.
Ice?
fucking TED Talk. Come on,
Ice?
back to
Pardon me?
So okay, if this
fuck?
universe has decided to stop scientific endeavors such as spreading cures and researching into stopping the fucking
You didn't
potato
let me
famine,
explain the
then
fucking
I will donate
potato plant process.
100,000 into the anti-potato famine. So we're fucking putting it into an equal playing field, okay?
Let's go. That's what I want to hear. Because we're not destroying the plant; we're just altering it to make it go down easier for my boy
And I am
Yuri.
stopping it from being eradicated.
Right.
Yeah,
so,
that's fine. We can work out a middle ground.
Okay,
How
we can-
about
yeah, okay,
enemies
fine,
here,
yeah, we
okay?
can
We've
work
got
out-
a mutual enemy here, right? He's called the
do.
fucking tax
We
man,
actually
okay,
do, 'cause-
motherfucker? Right? He's our enemy here.
I'm the
Can
government.
Turtle guy, would a revolutionary organization be considered a charity?
No.
Let's say a group that would no.
Wait a minute, so that means we still have 100k we can drop on charity, is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, that's fine with me. Okay, I know what I'm going to spend
Okay, yeah,
900
that's-
grand next round on.
Oh shit. The government may change his mind.
Enjoy your last turn power, Turtle guy. Carry on.
Oh god, I'm gonna regret this. Hoover,
You came up with the idea.
Okay, how many turns do we have again?
3.
Okay, so my cousins and I, so I go up to cousin. I'm like, cousin, we need to advertise the biggest boom we've ever boomed before, and cousin's gonna be like, yes. What do we need to spend on that? We need to spend about 150 grand on Dash so people know about this biggest boom. Okay, the biggest boom. Okay, so we spend about 150,000 on advertising, and then we want to bring in some more big booms. Okay, because we're expecting
whoa, that's
to,
your
you know.
one go done.
No. So
Me, I'm the
obviously-
I am the
David,
government.
obviously-
me and you did not think this through. We could have just kept on, by Hoover's logic, we could have kept just saying things that we were going to buy in the one sentence, and then it just kept
So
going.
Very true.
I go to cousin, and cousin's like, what else do we need for this, cousin? And I go cousin over there, and I'm like, cousin, we need more big booms because we don't want to like run out of big booms for this biggest boom event. So he's like, yes, cousin, we need more big booms. So we're gonna spend another 250,000 grand on big booms, okay? Because we need more big booms so we don't run out of big booms. And then obviously we're transporting big booms, and that's dangerous. So obviously we don't want big booms happening to our big booms. So I go to cousin over there, and cousin's like, we need transport. So we spend another 100 grand on transport.
What the fuck are you
Yeah,
transporting?
so I'm calling bullshit on that. You're only allowed the first one, and I'm giving
What do
you
you
the
mean?
150. No, you can't do 2.
We're the boom store.
You could have been smart there, Hoover. Shut up. You could have been smart there and gave me a bigger number for the advertising, because I would have allowed that.
We're the boom store.
He is the boom store, Turtle guy.
I mean,
We're the
he
boom
has a
store.
point.
I need to
Hoover,
buy
you're-
booms
shut up.
to sell booms, and I need to transport those booms safely.
Hoover, you are currently winning.
Do you really need to just transport them safely?
850,000. Now, I'm the tax man, so I'm gonna do some stuff.
I'm the
So,
tax man.
The two fellas that love to donate to charity, David and Cyber, I'm touched by this. And
Can I
I'm
just say,
gonna give
I
you a
never
little
said, I
tax
never,
refund.
whoa,
I'm gonna
fucking
give you a
reel it in,
little
buddy.
tax
I never
refund
once said I
here.
enjoyed donating to charity,
I'm gonna
okay?
give you-
Scratch that off the fucking record,
I'm gonna
straight
give you
away.
50 grand back for your good tax, or good, there you go.
Are
50
you
grand
writing
back.
this down? Because I'm not writing this
I'm
down.
writing this down.
You better
So
be keeping
you
track of
guys
something.
are now back up to
950. I think.
Well, you're a real son of a bitch,
950,000
nah,
each.
You're a real fucking son of a bitch.
Hoover,
Yep.
you run a business called the Boom Store, yeah?
Yep.
We've been hearing noise complaints. So, we're gonna
I
have
don't
to
know
take
how
you
you'd
to
be
court.
hearing noise complaints.
We're gonna have to take you to court for a while.
What? No. Cousin.
Hoover,
Where
you
are these
should-
noise complaints?
Hoover,
Brother,
you
you're
should-
already
noise
promoting the
complaints.
law. You do not.
Man.
Hoover, you
not need
shouldn't
to
be
be-
denying this, because usually you people who go to court have to pay a lot of money. So this is a win-win.
Oh, wait. Good idea, cousin. Good idea.
You're what? Wait, what?
Are we in
I'm
I don't
also
think so.
slightly alarmed by this, but you're gonna go into court. So
Okay.
I don't really know how court works for this game. I'll be honest. I wrote
You
it down.
fucker! You son of a fucking bitch! You invented this fucking game.
Turtle Guy did not realize that everyone has to pay money when they go to court, so this is a...
Shut up! So what I'm gonna do?
I spend 100 grand on my lawyer.
That's a fucking great move.
Did you call Saul? What the fuck?
No, he called cousin.
Oh my god. You know that you have
Don't worry,
rights.
cousin's on it.
Of course you do. You're my cousin.
Right. So because of
Cousin's
that,
doing me a favor here.
Oh no, that is free.
You were down to 750,000.
This is fucking insanity.
So
He's gonna
Hoover
win
Good
this.
job,
win.
cousin.
Wait, what the fuck? You just skipped our turn, by the way, and you're straight back to him spending money. This is bullshit.
Yeah,
No.
in order
I
to
have to
punish
rectify my turn.
In order to punish Hoover for trying to spend more money, Turtle Guy has allowed him to spend more money. Is basically what we're being told here.
Yeah, fucking favoritism.
I'll be
Of the
honest,
nth
I'll
degree.
confess, that didn't go the way I planned it to.
You're the only one that can make this. Why the fuck? How did it not go to your plan?
I've exploited the game.
I think you've exploited the mind by. How? You're the one that comes up with the numbers. Okay.
Don't worry. Yeah, okay, we'll begin. Actually, because we sued you, you won your case. Hoover, you were back to 850.
That's not.
Ow! I spent 100 grand on my
They're
lawyer.
refunding you the money. Shut the fuck up, David. It's your go.
Okay.
Fuck.
That was all fucking pointless. What the fuck just happened?
Yes, it was. But don't worry, I got a plan.
Okay.
He's looking at his scribbled crayon, crumpled up piece of paper.
He's sweating. I'm picturing in him in a Saul Goodman suit, like one of those big fucking colourful suits. Like, I don't know why. I just feel like it.
I am using
He's
it.
like
I
it's
am
like his
using
first
your
day
red
on the
pen.
job. He's trying to tax 3 of the most ruthless businesses in the country.
And he ends up
All
giving
right,
them money.
Hotel Potato. How are you spending your money?
Well, let me ask you a question, taxman. What is
Don't ask me
what
too
is
many questions.
what is the name of my hotel?
What's the name of your hotel?
Yes.
Hotel Potato.
No, scratch that. That's
No.
the next question. The first question I want to ask you: you stay at a fancy hotel. You wake up in the morning. You leave. You come back, and they've made your bed. What is usually on the pillow?
A death threat followed by a mint.
What the
Well,
fuck
one
kind
of those
hotels
things.
have you
Sorry,
been
no.
on?
Maybe stop pissing on the floor, and you won't get the death threats anymore. Okay.
I told
So-
you that in confidence.
We're leaving the pillows and the lights.
So we don't do mints at the Hotel Potato. Okay?
You do mince meat.
We do.
Ugh.
Well, yes. I've changed my mind. Yes, we do. We just do
What
a
the fuck?
slab of minced meat. So what I'm
You
going
do
to do
mince.
is I'm going to have to invest in a lot of minced meat. Okay. Now let me
I hate
just
this.
very
So
quickly.
do you want raw? Do you want the cow?
No.
Did you say raw minced meat is just the cow?
Just doing some googling here. Just doing some quick googling here. Okay, I found a shop online that is selling minced meat, 500 grams of minced meat. Okay,
Are you
and
actually?
how much is
this
it
an
selling
actual
for?
shop?
Yes, I'll send you the
Okay.
fucking link. Oh, it's out of stock. God damn it. Okay, so 7. They're selling it for 7. So, and Hotel Potato famously 500 rooms. So 7 by 500 is 3. That's not enough money. Okay. So we're going to.
We're gonna leave an actual full-on cow now.
So, well, 500 grams.
Don't buy cows.
Yeah. Okay.
What
Hold on.
You are a hotel, and it would make
Does that
sense
mean
that
everyone
you are
that comes-
buying
Everyone walks out of the room. Just a cow.
Probably 880.
It's a lot
I mean,
of
hey,
questions.
if you want to buy horses, I won't judge. I'll be confused.
Hold on. I'm just doing some light googling real quick, guys.
Do you want to
I know what I've
continue
got planned.
That
googling?
up to 500.
Should I do my turn while
Wait,
David-
No, hold on,
hang on a
hold
minute.
on.
Hoover, you're
Don't
skipping
you
me.
dare.
I thought we were in this
Yeah.
together, Hoover.
David, would you like
Don't worry,
Mr.
cousin.
Prime to go or no?
That makes me
He's
feel
not
so much
okay.
better.
That's a no. That's a no in my book.
So what does that mean?
So,
I'm letting
cousins,
him
how we
cook.
doing?
I'm feeling
What,
pretty
you fucking
cousin.
cousin? I'm the tax man.
Sure, cousins, sure.
Man, cousin's really weird today.
Cousin is acting strange.
David, how are those numbers coming? Are you cooking the books?
Yeah, cousin, how's those numbers looking?
Yo, I think cousin
Okay,
might be doing
David's
some
gone
tax
eerily
fraud.
quiet. So
He's into his like.
You
okay,
mean cousin?
Cyber. Okay, Cyber, give us your go.
All right, so we all know famously that cottage
Mm.
is located on Bank Street. which
Of course it fucking is.
is a street that's known famously for its appreciation of the art of Banksy. There's an art gallery right beside it. Fuck you, turtle guy. So there's an art gallery literally right beside it. So
Sorry about that, guys. I was on to my cow guy.
okay.
Would you
Do you want to go?
No, I'll let this guy go ahead.
Oh,
Okay.
no, by all means, go ahead. I was just setting the scene for where it was located.
Okay. Well, I found out a dairy cow averages for about 1,500. Let me tell you, I'm gonna need a lot of dairy cows. So let me say, what did I say, 500 rooms? Yeah, I'm gonna need
750,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dropping 750k on cows.
Okay. So I'm the tax man. I'm finding this a little suspicious that you want that many cows.
Okay. Well, what? Ask me a question.
Are you putting them out to pasture? Are you killing them straight away? You can't kill them straight away. Are you?
Well, first of all, I didn't realize the tax man was also an expert butcher, but since you're going down that line of questioning, I actually have a plan for the cows, but you're going to have to wait till my next turn, because I can only make one purchase per go. But as I mentioned to you, I'm sure, tax man, you look like you've got a beautiful, ill-fitting green suit on. Disgusting, by the way, but it's beautiful on you. It really brings out the sleaziness in your eyes. But I'm sure you've stayed in a hotel potato before. I'm sure you've woken up and seen the wet slop of mincemeat on the pillow next to you.
It's so
and I'm sure that was probably
I locked the door and it's just there.
We have our ways. I'm going to drop 10 grand paying our assassins in the next round now. But the meat has to be fresh. That's how you get that bloody soak
Yeah,
around
the little
the
good
meat.
stench. You can hear the cows screaming.
It's a hotel potato staple, and I think, the fact that you're trying to mess with that kind of really upsets me. But
Okay, so
just go to the next
what?
person, please. 750k on cows.
Okay, well, I'm the tax man. I'm feeling generous. 700.
I didn't realize the tax man could give me a cow discount, but I'll take it, I guess.
What does that mean? Does that mean the taxman just steals 50k worth of cows from you?
Don't worry about it.
Because the purchase has already been made, I'm assuming.
Oh, someone's getting a refund.
Okay.
Not me.
Can I ask you a question, taxman? How much do I have left?
So the cows are going for 700. You have $250,000 left.
Perfect. I've got plans.
The tax round's coming up, so who knows what'll happen.
Who knows what will happen? Not me, because I don't really understand the rules of this game.
I don't even think Turtle Guy knows what's gonna happen.
Shut the fuck up! Mr. Prime, you were saying continue on. Hoover, shut the fuck up! I will end you!
Oh my god! Taxman's not happy.
Here at Cottage, we've been getting a large influx of new subscribers to our service and to our
Netflix?
training. No, it's to our gardener training. And it's been such an increase of our students and of our clientele that we are going to fund an extension and a complete renovation of our premises. So that means we're going to be getting rid of the ground floor. We're going to be getting rid of the second floor. We're going to be completely renovating the basement. We're going to be completely renovating the ground floor. We're going to be completely renovating the second floor and adding 2 more floors. And
You mentioned the ground floor
all that
twice
will
there.
take.
That was important.
All that will take. Well, you have to break down and build back up again. All it will take
I've been breaking down for a while, buddy. I've
is
been fucking breaking down for a while.
450,000. Because we want to make it all nice and modern. We need to make it we want it to be a smart building, so that means good ventilation, Wi-Fi, smart electricity, windmills, solar panels, solar pipes. We want double glazing. We want like USB sockets to charge all of our devices in case we let go, like in all of the rooms, in case we forget the actual plug bit of the cable, which is really annoying. We want a good car park, and it's just legitimately just all to build a better place for our gardeners to train and for our offices to kind of actually stay in. And also, you don't want like a really shitty looking kind of garden center. You want a good big fucking mega cop. And it'll be great.
It's a bit big for a garden center, I'll admit.
It's not. Well, yeah, okay. But like that's. We're breaking the mold.
I'm gonna say it's suspicious. I'll let it slide.
What?
It's a little. Well, it's quite a lot of work for a very small. You could have went bigger with your financial, but you submitted the paperwork, so
I have.
you're down to half You're down to $500,000 now in our little twisted game. But okay, right, you Hoover boy.
Okay.
What's your
Let me
what's
set the
play
scene.
here?
Let me set the scene. Okay, so just like in The Bear Season 2, we've closed down the store because we've hyped this new Big Boon event, which we've spent money on advertising. So we hyped this up, and we've closed down the store. And now, okay, enter scene. Cousin. Yes, cousin, what's up? Cousin, I'm looking at all the stocks. I'm looking at all the shelves. We don't have nearly enough booms that we need for this Big Boom event. We need more booms, and we need big booms. Cousin, you're so right. Cousin, you're
Whoa, what the fuck?
cousin.
They just kiss on the lips. Can you
It was a
tax
kiss on
them
the
for
forehead.
it?
It was a kiss on the forehead. It was a kiss on the forehead. Excuse me. There's no incest here. They're all cousins. Cousins.
Whoa, hang on.
So
it's
Cousin.
cousin. Cousin,
Continue.
you're right, cousin.
I feel like
And
this
then
needs to be moved on
so
very quickly.
we're gonna spend 650,000 on big booms for this Big Boom event.
How much?
650,000.
On explosives.
650,000.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Oppenheimer
I did
Oppenheimer
actual
started
research
fighting.
into how much a cow costs, by the way. I feel like this is baseless research.
Okay.
I feel like I
cost a lot.
lowballed an extension.
We're talking
of
about big booms.
That is a bit suspicious.
I'm
I
fucking
don't
It's
think
suspicious
it's
that
possible.
big
Can
booms
you
are
give me,
bu-
like, I'd like a bit of proof or something. I think that is, where is all this? Are you embezzling? This sounds quite criminal.
I was given $1 million to spend.
Yes. All on these, I don't know, this sounds...
The
is
boom
this
store
drugs?
is spending
this
money on
drugs?
booms for
this drugs?
their Big Boom event.
Okay, so,
Turtle
Okay,
guy,
Boomer.
hang on,
Yes.
Turtle guy. Did you
Yes.
go to a building that is actively promoting explosives, dealing with and selling explosives, and asking, I don't
took
trust
him to
this,
court,
are
he's
you
fine.
selling drugs? It
I
is
bought
an
more booms
explosive-
from
You're
a
really
boom
just a fucking
store.
idiot.
It's an explosive store. I feel like there's a far bigger problem
Seems
glaring
legit.
here. This
Seems
is a
legit to me.
sidewalk explosive store.
It's in a
that you
strip
can
mall. It's
walk
next to a
in
Little
with
Caesars. This is
Timmy.
crazy.
It's probably got
Oh,
a
you can
built-in
be-
Starbucks for all we know. Like it
Definitely
there's,
does. Right
there's
there.
there is a far
It's across from
bigger
the Hotel
issue
Taylor. I
here.
can see it
We
from
call
my
them
office
boom
window.
fees.
Boom fees.
Listen, the
Coffees,
paperwork
we
is
call
all
the coffees
correct
boom
here.
fees.
I'm not the.
I'm glad
I'm
they're not
just the
cousin
tax
these.
man and the government. I'm not the police. I don't act upon things in time.
No, but
Neither
I'm
did
not
the
saying
police.
that. But why the fuck did you assume it was drugs?
You're
Anyway,
not the
carry on.
police, yet you think my bombs are drugs.
Okay, so shut up. When we were suspicious,
just saying shut
going
up.
on that
You're suspicious
suspicion,
that the
we're
boom
going
store
to-
bought
We're going
booms.
to limit your spending to 500.
Cousin, I need booms for this Big Boom event. I need more booms than
I am not
500,000.
your cousin.
Cousin, you need to listen, cousin.
500 is
Cousin?
your limit. Okay.
Cousin.
500. I don't let you. Didn't research it. You didn't give me. No. Okay. Hoover. shut up.
Excuse me, cousin over there working at cottage didn't research nothing.
I researched cows. That,
His numbers
Someone-
were more pleasing to me. Okay, so Hoover, you're definitely not my cousin. You are currently at 300.
Cousin is on something.
So David is currently winning at $250,000. Cyber is at $500,000, and Hoover is at 300,000. But hello, it's me, the tax man. I'm
I hate
liking
this
some
guy.
of the stuff you're doing. Oh, look at Cyber and Hoover doing weird, like the
I just want to let you know.
promotions.
Sorry, hang on. I
Yes?
just want to let you know by still allowing Hoover to buy $500,000 worth of explosives, you have essentially allowed him to
Don't
buy.
worry about that, cousin.
He never
You
said
have,
explosives.
you have essentially allowed. Yes, he did. He said
He never
booms.
said.
that
What
could
the
be
fuck?
fireworks,
Could
though.
be anything. He's not
He said
said
it-
what booms are.
Yes,
said it's for
the
the
booms
biggest
could
thing
be
in
anything.
explosives.
Could be fireworks.
Hoover, you are
The
riding
booms
on
could
his
be-
stupidity.
Absolutely anything.
Hoover, you're successful because he's not reading the fucking lines, not even between the lines. But you allowed him to buy
never
what is
learned how to
essentially
read.
11,111, almost exactly, grenades. So,
Wow.
Okay.
that's what
That's fucking
Well then,
impressive.
okay. As government, Hoover, we are freezing your assets for the moment, and we will.
You're freezing my
discuss in your
boons?
next
his
turn.
whole arc has been for this explosion, and you're just freezing all of his assets
Freezing
before he
your
can do it.
assets. We're actually
shit.
seizing your assets. You can keep your money, but we've taken all the stock out of your
Oh
company.
my god.
God damn.
Hold on.
I feel like Turtle
Can't
Guy.
go off your business. That's
Hoover.
breaking the rules. I've been over this.
I feel
Hoover,
like
I'm
Turtle Guy
sorry.
is about to jeopardize and mean that no one can actually
So
fulfill the story.
wait. For reference,
Hoover, this is
Turtle Guy
awful.
has taken everything that I can sell, and therefore I can make no more profit,
You have no.
and
you have
therefore
your
I
money. You
have
still
ruined my
have your
business.
money.
But you need
Well,
to
my
get rid of
store's
all your
closed
money.
down.
You need to get rid of all your money, though, is the problem.
Get rid of all your money. I don't know. Invest in fucking hookers. But make it legal, like sounding. Anyway, guys, I'm so impressed by the work you guys are doing. So I'm gonna.
No,
give
you're not.
guys
You
a
just
grand-
seized my assets.
You guys are grabbed.
No one.
200,000 each.
Okay.
So David, that brings you up to
450,000. Yeah, yeah.
Cyber, that brings you up to 700,000. If this was inverse,
Whoa.
you'd be winning. And
Wait,
Hoover,
no, wait,
that
what the
brings
fuck?
you to
Whoa, wait, the maths, hang
500.
on. Was I not on a fit? Did I not have something 50, or was that David?
Me.
That was David.
Oh, okay, so I'm at
You
700,000,
had
is it?
950, but you spent a whole load of your money on those renovations.
Which
So,
did not
gentlemen,
include a 50, but okay,
final
I've
turn.
lost money, I'm happy.
Final turns. Think about it wisely. Don't blow anything fucking up. That was in the rules.
It's the final turn? Wait, what happens if I still have money left over? Is it just the person with the least amount of money?
Person with the least amount of money.
Okay. Well, is it my turn?
It is in fact your turn. Or do you
And
want
I
me
have
to invert
what?
it?
No, motherfucker.
Okay.
I was just asking a few fucking questions to make sure we were on the same page. Don't try and fucking flip the rulebook on me right
We're on
now.
the same page.
I had a plan, but my plan changed when my good friend and fellow businessman, Hoover Boomstick, got his life ruined before my very eyes. 'Cause as I said, his business is right out the window of my office. I saw it all happen. I saw the ill-fitting green-suited taxman approach and say, "Give me all these fucking grenades. Are these drugs?" And I said, "What is happening?" And you know, I felt a lot of
and
sympathy
everything.
for him. I felt a lot of sympathy for him.
Oh.
And that's why I'd like to spring. Hoover, I have a question for you. And I hope that the answer is high. How many cousins do you have exactly?
Yes, David, are you going to do what I thought you were going to? I thought you had a plan.
I'm just curious. How many cousins do you have exactly?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I hope you've got 44 cousins.
I thought Hoover was going to do this from the get-go.
What do you want to have 44 cousins?
You have 44 cousins.
What do you want to have?
I'm
many
curious how many
cousins?
cousins you have, including you and plus how many
You
people. I'm
did
just
say a
curious.
lot of cousins.
Yeah.
It's an entire building's worth of cousins.
You can
I'm
always.
curious.
Listen. I'm partial to a gift as well.
I've got 43 cousins.
You've got 43 cousins. You've got 43 cousins, plus you, that's 44. Well, that's interesting. So, I'm taking the taxman along for a ride. I'd like to offer you all a stay at the Hotel Potato. I'd like to offer you the full package. I'd like to offer you suites. I'd like to offer you a stay in the spa, mud baths, massages, and then we're all going to come down and we're going to have a little banquet. All right, it's going to be delicious. All right,
that
okay. Let me
sounds
tell you.
expensive.
Let me motherfucker. You better believe it's expensive, all right? Because it's going to cost 10 grand per person. All right, but listen. All right, I know it seems like a lot. You just got all your assets taken off you, but here's the thing. It's coming out of my pocket. Alright, it's coming right out of my pocket. Okay?
I thought
10
you were
grand per
going to do
person,
something else
45 people, $450,000, motherfucker. Whoa!
I
That's a
genuinely
good round for
thought you were
Davey.
going to. Well, okay, no, that works because you can't give your money away, but you did spend your money. You have
spent my
receipts
money.
and you have proof.
It came all out of my pocket, alright? No,
Came all out of your
everything,
pocket.
yeah.
David, you're currently at 0, but we're not done yet.
And I cheered up my friend and his cousins, and also the tax guy for some reason. But I just needed to fill out the seats. I hope it's not too awkward. That guy took your whole stock, and now he's eating dinner with you. I hope that's not awkward. Also, I hope you guys like rotten potatoes
Don't
and
worry,
mincemeat.
it's in the
because
family.
that's all that I serve.
He's a cousin.
Oh, well, there you go.
Does that
I
make me one of the
serve
43
blighted
guys?
potatoes, and I serve mincemeat, and that's that.
Wait, does that make me what is it? Does that mean David still has a grand left?
Cousin, don't worry about it, cousin. Don't worry about it.
How would I still have a grand left?
Or 10 grand because I'm his cousin?
No, it's 45 people altogether. That's the point.
But he said he only had 43 cousins.
I
Yeah.
have 44.
He's 44.
Fair enough.
He said it. He said it himself. Alright, so,
Alright,
you know,
so
I
David, you're
won.
currently at 0,
That's fine.
but we're not done with you yet. There is one final kind of little bonus round thingy, but it'll be quick. Cyber, how are you spending this 700 smackaroos?
700,000, yeah?
Mhm.
Well, I'm probably not going to win, considering I didn't establish a business that was capable of spending an awful lot of money in my slight miscalculation of making a gardening empire. I feel as if I just need to kind of enjoy myself from now on. So as the CEO of Cottage, or this branch, I should say, I'm going to buy a car. Can I do that?
I'm listening intently.
Greetings, listeners. This is a paid, not really, advertisement for Hotel Potato. Come on down to Hotel Potato in Nondisclosed City for the best 1-star, possibly a half-a-star stay that you can possibly find in Nondisclosed City. In this magical place, your rooms will be assigned to you. There will be no negotiation, and you can only get complimentary pieces of coal. Bring your towels, and do not steal anything from our rooms. We will hunt you down, and we will reclaim them by any means necessary. In terms of dining, you have many options, such as potatoes, mincemeat, and that's it. We don't really have a lot of liquids here, but I'm sure if you have a complaint or if you'd like to request anything else, you can always contact our manager, Mr. Yuri Anus. And he is not really happy to discuss things, but maybe you'll get through to him, maybe you won't. That's a chance you'll have to take. Anyway, this has been an advertisement for the Hotel Potato in Undisclosed City. We hope that you enjoy your stay here, or at the very least you pay us, and it doesn't really matter so long as people keep coming. Hotel Potato. We put the hotel in potato.
And we're... Do I say... Yeah, you know what? And we're back! So we have to take
keep
a
the energy
quick
up.
commercial break. But I fear
not a commercial,
that
there's no
I
commercials.
fear that the competitors...
And I actually paid for advertising, so I'm actually in the negatives right now. You probably heard that Hotel Potato ad.
Oh, that's a lot of editing work, but imagine.
Oh, I'd love to
But
do it,
anyway,
yeah. That's
I
probably
fear
a lot.
that there might have been some collaborating, but who am I to judge? So,
The
David,
judge.
you're bust. You're 0.
Yep, I'm
At
bust.
the moment, things could change. Mr. Cyber Prime, go ahead. How are you spending this 700,000?
I just want us all to agree that you physically cannot gain money in any way from buying a car. Can we all agree with this?
Can you not get like a
Yeah,
rest
that's
break
possible.
or a benefit?
You can't get money.
Not from a
You can't get money.
fucking car, because if it's
You're buying
diesel,
a car. You
can
can't
get it from an
get money
electric
from
one.
buying a car.
Yeah, but you can't get money for like a fucking diesel petrol sucking
And
fucking
are you
thing.
getting this with a dealership?
No, I'm getting this off eBay. I don't know. I'm getting a car. I haven't thought about that much.
You had time to research this.
I don't
What kind of car we
fucking know.
kind of car?
So I am going to get a Volvo. In fact, I'm going to get a Volvo
What make?
P1800 Cyan. And you want to know how much that costs?
Is Cyan the color?
700,000.
Cyan's the color. Do you want to know how much that costs?
Does it cost 700?
This car, my friend, costs $700,000. And
Oh,
I
wow!
cannot gain money from anything This is a personal purchase, so it cannot get tax back from the company of Cottage. It is completely a selfish, inhumane, belligerent act on behalf of the person in charge, and this is an incredibly immoral thing to do, but it is what it is as a business. But I now have a fast car that I would like to park in Hotel Potato, if that's okay.
Man.
That's absolutely A-okay with me. And you know what? You don't even have to pay for the parking, because at this point...
Thank you.
You know what? I'll put the 10 in the meter for you, man. I'm that's just that kind of
That's
fucking
good.
guy.
I'll leave the door unlocked.
Suspicious. Wait, what?
That's good. Okay,
I
so my
detect
turn
foul
is ended. my turn's
Your
ended.
turn has ended, and you're out. You're also at 0. The
I am.
taxman. Okay.
The taxman cannot
Swear
do
to
anything.
fucking God, Hoover.
Okay.
$500,000. Spend it.
$500,000? How am I have $500,000? I should have 300,000 to spend.
You got a grant.
When did I get a grant? When
Don't
the
you remember
frick did I get a
time?
grant?
You got it when all of your assets were seized. We decided to pay you.
Okay, so your money's back. You have all your money.
Do I get my assets back?
Your assets are back. We've put some slight safety things on them.
What was the point of
worry.
any of the things you punished Hoover with? You just went back on it all.
Listen, he brought explosives into this.
Then you're God. You can change that.
Hey!
I don't care.
These are booms. These are booms.
Okay, go with your turn. But
Wait,
be warned, my
cousin.
Not
cousin.
your fucking cousin.
Why are you so
Cousin.
aggressive about this joke?
You have
My
proof on your
booms,
cousin. If you
unaltered
have
as
proof
they
that on
are-
your cousin, David gets another 10 grand back.
He's not your cousin. He's not your cousin. It's a metaphor.
He's family.
I call everyone cousin.
Oh, okay, so it's not legally binding.
Not legally bound.
The cousins in the store is legally binding.
Cousin from another musin. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Hoover,
Okay.
your goal, please.
The booms that haven't been altered. The ones I
We haven't
purchased.
been altered. We seized your entire stock.
Yeah, you seized them, but they needed transport. You didn't get them yet. They needed transport. Anyway, cousin was like, we need to transport these booms. And I was like,
Okay.
you're right, cousin. You're right, cousin.
Yes.
And I know it's going to cost a lot, but I know a cousin that can cut me some corners.
Good.
And how much money do I have left?
Well, you see, I'm just sitting in the
500.
side of my car.
Hold on. How much money do I have left? How much money do I have left?
$500,000.
Okay, I'm gonna cut some corners here, like extreme corners. I'm cutting here. And I'm gonna spend 500,000 on transport of my booms. Okay?
No, we can help with that. We'll cut that down to 400.
No, you can't cut it down any further.
Yes,
I've
we're
cut
up-
it. No,
It's
you see,
suspicious, sir. Why is it that much?
are you trying to cover the cost of this? Are you trying to cover? Is the tax people trying to cover the cost of this?
Well, we find it suspicious that you're spending that much money.
Do you want to
That's
cover
what
this
you're finding
cost?
suspicious.
Yeah, this guy makes man manufacturing
Taxman,
bombs on
do you
home
want
turf, and you're
to?
just
Yes
like,
or
that's what
no?
you're
Do you want to
supposed
cover this cost?
Well, no, we're gonna just knock $1,000 off.
No,
No,
you
but
because
that's
you need to know
still-
the full amount. Do you want to cover this cost? Yes or no?
I think I know.
No.
No. Okay, then we're gonna stick with 500,000.
Okay, we'll get.
Okay. So,
Yes, you
Cyber,
are
because I did some research. Cyber, can you tell me how much it costs to transport nukes?
Yeah, so from sitting in my car, looking across at the Banksy Art Gallery and looking at the renovations and the tunnels that are currently being built in my basement, I look down at my little portfolio and I see what Cousin Hoover asked me to research into while all of the construction was going on. And I look in and I was like, oh, this is interesting. An armed nuclear weapons delivery system. It costs around $49 million. So Hoover is going to be in a little bit of debt with this one. Just a little bit.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, I'm cutting a lot of cost with this one, cutting it down to 500,000. Don't worry, I have a cousin, and you know, his rickety van is great for transporting nukes. So he's putting the nukes on towards the boom store, and what happens to cousin's van? The wheel gets knocked off. Oh shit! Now cousin's van is just careening right towards the boom store with a nuke on board, and boom! the big boom event I've advertised this whole time, and my store goes up in flames.
Who's the
I have
domestic terrorist?
destroyed my
Hoover!
business.
You know the inconvenient thing about that as well? Can I just remind everyone that
I
the
don't
boom store is like
insure
right
it. That was
across the road
Cousin's
from
job.
Hotel Potato.
Can I also, but while that was going on, a couple days before this, can I explain what happened? Can I explain what happened with Cottage? And for the reason that I left the car door, passenger door open at Hotel Potato. Can I please? Can
Sure,
you
go
give
for
me
it,
this, Turtle Guy? Turtle Guy?
Go on. I have one more ace up my sleeve, and I mean ace.
So, basically, I left... You might have guessed with Cottage. Cottage was a bit of a weird kind of out there plan for Cyber.
Fucking sounds like it.
Why-
Keep
why
going
would
faster,
he-
or I'm fucking.
Why would Cyber want to build a gardening company? Well, the reality was
don't
it's only
know.
partly a gardening company, but it's not actually a full-on front. It is a little bit of a front, but you see, way back at the beginning, Cottage was a
Makes
subsidiary.
sense.
Cottage was a branch, and you see, Cottage stands for Circle of Thieves Training and Gardening Embassy. So
I
we
knew it.
here in the Cottage, the training embassy where we train Circle of Thieves to join the gardening circle of the Circle of Thieves, which happens to be sat right beside the Banksy Art Gallery the Turtle Guy allowed to happen without question, and that is right beside the Hotel Potato, and he also allowed me to renovate the basement right beside the art gallery of the thing. So while this is all going on, tunnels are being dug, and we spent all of our money. We have no money to our name. Cottage is gone. Now, as a sole entrepreneur that is completely disconnected to Cottage, because the person in charge never existed. He's a ghost. The paper trail leads to some random homeless man in Miami. But if you now, as I open the door to let my good friend who is staying in the Hotel Potato to get in so we can drive to safety with a boot full of Banksy art to sell, we just drive
Can I
away.
confirm? You
If
are
you wanna
all
get
in
in,
Hotel
David.
Potato.
Nope, I am not in Hotel Potato. Fuck you, I'm parked in the car outside. I'm waiting for David
Also,
to
I'm
step
actually
in.
$10 in debt because I paid his parking meter.
Exactly,
Shut the fuck
so
up.
Ash in the air.
me and David... No, this is before the bomb went off. I need to clarify that. So...
Yeah, I'm Ash. I'm just Ash.
Oh, yeah, Hoover, sadly, we could not save.
Hoover, don't worry, you'll be alive in no time.
So, what kind of power does the state have? But basically, because
This is why
David
we have to
helped...
pay our taxes, guys.
Because David helped, David completely disconnected to the Hotel Potato, of course. David is now no longer connected to them, I'm assuming. David will also get a share of
I actually got a
of
voice
the-
message from my boss, so I'm happy to play later on.
Oh, yeah, good. But David will also get a share of the robbery, the gardening act that was taken
Acquisition.
from the acquisition
Shrubbery.
of Banksy art that was located in the art gallery that somehow mysteriously vanished, but the world wasn't ready to really investigate that, so there was no one ever went to look for it. Do you know why? Because a fucking nuke exploded next door. So no one really wanted to investigate it after that, did they? So what
Nuclear
can I say?
radiation really put people off from entering.
It really did. So, Cottage, the Circle of Thieves Training and Gardening
Shut the fuck
Embassy, managed to complete a successful heist that was an actual story across this whole thing, and we managed to save David. Hoover, I don't know if you were actually in the boom store, standing in the doorway like a proud businessman as the bomb came out.
I was waiting for Cousin with the nuke.
That's unfortunate.
It
Well,
was nice knowing you, man. I mean, I
it
hope you
was
enjoyed
nice-
your
it was
final
nice knowing
supper
you.
at
Me and
Hotel
David
Potato.
are very rich now, so thank you.
Yeah.
But we have both successfully destroyed our businesses, and Hoover
Yeah.
I've destroyed my
eviscerated his.
business too.
Hoover burned his
Well, I
and
have.
all of the city.
But we're not done just yet. Cyber, shut up, I'm talking. No, I would like not to be interrupted.
Turtle
Hoover,
Guy is a
somehow
sore
you
loser.
miraculously- Shut up! You were pulled
Oh my
out
god, wait,
of
no,
the
hang on,
rubber.
Turtle
Shut up!
Guy. Are you
Shut
about
up!
to be like the kid in the playground? Oh, but I'm wearing a stab-proof shield. Oh, but I'm wearing a bulletproof shield. Oh, but I'm wearing a laser-proof.
No.
We know full well that's about to
All I
happen.
will say is, Hoover, you're a little busted up.
cousin.
Your legs don't work no more. But you were.
I can't believe we
Now,
survived a
It's a
nuclear
nuke.
bomb.
Turtle Guy.
Point
Turtle
blank
Guy.
range.
That's just cousin rolls, you know?
Cousin protected you. Fridge, I don't care. You're still alive.
did,
This
man,
is all
logic.
part of my. I didn't plan for any of you fuckers to die, and I should have put in the rules: no fucking robberies. But anyway,
Well, you should have, but you didn't.
Hoover is back in Hotel Potato. You two fucking jailbirds, David and Cyber,
We didn't go
are
to jail.
also back.
No, we didn't get away.
Okay,
It was that we
all
got
three
away. It
of
was
you
a radiated
are
wasteland.
Shut up! All three of you are currently sitting in the lobby of Hotel
The
Potato.
tax man is gone.
We're dead.
Well,
We're
Hotel Potato
fucking
was like across from,
disintegrated.
across from the. We're sitting in an irradiated
It was
crater. I have
irradiated.
4 eyeballs now.
We are
Shut
like
up.
500
Let me do
meters
this.
I
below
got about 2
ground.
pairs of Ray-Bans because I have 4 eyes.
We're in hazmat
Okay, so-
suits.
I'm stuffing
Can you
myself with
shut
lead
up?
pills or whatever the fuck they take.
Can you let me finish?
I can just hear a Geiger counter going off. Is that anything you know?
You're fine. All three of you, you're a
fine.
bit busted up by the fun.
Fucking nuclear expert next
Walk
to
it
me.
up,
Sitting
cousin.
in Hotel Potato.
Okay.
And you see
Irradiated
three of you
Destroyed,
shut up.
flattened Hotel Potato.
You see 3 of your workers that aren't fucking cousins Hoover
Cousin?
come up to you. Shut
I
up,
only
it's
hire
not a
cousins.
cousin.
I already
Not a
hire
cousin.
cousins. I do.
Not a cousin.
That's not. They're not part of my business. I only hire cousins.
This is your cousin's lover.
Turtle Guy would not be
That's
able
not
to
a
handle.
cousin.
Turtle Guy would not be able. I hope not. Turtle Guy would not be able to handle being a Dungeons and Dragons DMs because as soon as someone does something like, "No, get back! You're
Well, no,
teleported
because I
back!"
planned this bit perfectly. So 3 of your employees walk up to you and they hand you a bag each, and they're like,
I don't
"Listen,
recognize
man,
any of them because they're not cousins."
Shut up!
Man, these
We're
skeletons
sorry
are still
that
on
your
fire.
businesses went under, but here, you guys get 10 grand each. Now,
For what?
we're on. Shut up! This is a Cinderella clause. It is quarter
fucking-
to, let's say, noon. You guys have 15 minutes. On 15 minutes, you can't do any weird shit. You have 15 minutes to spend 10 grand each that have been given to you by your employees because they don't like the certain, you know, they're good people. 10 grand, quick fire, fucking spend
And
it.
you
and
forced
the
us-
tax man's being ruthless.
You forced
And
us
yes,
to
I
stay
forced
in Hotel Potato, which is now
no
eviscerated
hotel
in a
left.
nuclear website. Nuclear
Fucking
blast.
care. You
Hey,
guys
can we
have
bet
a
it?
computer?
Can the 3 of us
The
just sit around
hotel
and
is
play
no longer
poker?
operational. What? No gambling. You already did that.
No, we didn't.
You.
When did
gambling
one of
is
us
a dirty
gambled?
thing.
No, I asked you at the beginning. We can fucking rewind the footage, Eddie. I literally asked you at the beginning, is that 100,000 separate or all together? And you said separate.
I thought you meant for all of you.
No, I don't think so. But anyway,
There's
okay.
no casinos 15 minutes next to you. I need a receipt.
There's
You can't burn the money.
There is nothing 15 minutes next to us. Everything is dead. Everyone is gone.
How much do I have?
Go to a petrol station.
Cyber, are you wearing a shirt?
I'm
much
not
do I
wearing
have?
anything. My skin is fucking peeled off at this stage.
How much do I have?
You have 10
David, are
grand.
you wearing a shirt?
Yeah, I'm gonna just
Can I give you 10 grand for your shirt?
tell you
You know
what. I'll
what?
give you 10 grand and the shirt. How about that?
No, wait, no. Tell
wearing
us just
skin.
have 10 grand. And I'll just have a shirt.
Okay. Fine. Sure. Fuck it. Whatever. I lose.
I give David 10 grand and I take his shirt.
All right. I actually have to go, guys. This is not good.
Okay. Can I do one quick thing?
All right. Yeah.
So, does my phone still work here, Turtle Guy?
Yeah.
Hard to say if you have radius in the Oh, so now it's a radiated wasteland.
Shut up! I didn't expect you guys to set up a fucking nuke. That wasn't in my plans.
Sure. I didn't expect that
So
either.
booms.
You say booms again, I'll cut fucking limbs off.
Booms!
So Hoover died in the radiation with 10
I
grand.
destroyed my business.
I don't fucking care. Keep going.
I have to go. I also
You
died in the
canonically
radiation.
killed
Oh.
me.
Okay, so I'm going to, I'm gonna just guess, I'm gonna take out my phone and I'm gonna buy another car that's worth $10,000 because it worked the last
I
time.
died. I have no skin. Here's 10 grand.
Can I pay for his funeral costs?
Yeah, sure. I actually left 10 grand on my will for my funeral costs as well, so I'm getting a 20k
Cool, so that's
wedding. or
20k,
20K funeral.
20k, yeah, funeral.
Well,
You can have my 10 grand too. I'm dead as well.
Nice, so it's 30k and it's a funeral.
Guys, rest in peace, me. It's been wonderful seeing you. I
Okay,
have
it
to
was
go right
great.
now. I'm very sorry.
Okay.
Goodbye.
You know what?
Goodbye.
David wins.
Bye.
What?
How?
What? Turtle Guy is fucking biased, Hoover. We said it from the beginning. We were in this together, and Turtle Guy.
Shut up,
David was gonna win.
No, shut
it's
up.
a fucking.
Alright, fine. David
How
is
come
dead.
David always wins these games?
David, shut up. David, okay, fuck it. I was being nice because he left. Fine. I lied to him. Is he still here?
No, he left.
No, he's gone.
Okay, perfect.
I'm the only survivor, but that doesn't really make a difference.
David, in his dying breath, handed you both the money. So
I'm dead!
You both have 15. Shut up, you're alive! I resurrected you once!
What is this power the Taxman has?
I'm not done with you yet, boy.
Surely reviving me has to cost some amount of
15
money.
minutes, do something. You're in, I don't know, the city is no longer irradiated.
The city is no longer irradiated.
The city's back in full.
What can the taxman do?
I don't know, go and buy some fucking dog treats or something.
Okay, I walk into my boom store and I buy 300 grenades.
But it's...
Your boom store is gone.
What? So the whole city comes back apart from my boom store?
That nuke was pretty powerful just to your
Wait,
story. It was really...
okay, hang on. I need to find your exact way of wording this. Does everything come back the exact way it was? Except for the boom store. Turtle Guy,
All
you
of
need to
your
be...
businesses were affected in the blast, but the nearby
Okay.
town, fine.
You motherfucker, you made a big mistake! So the building, like, we all remember that the Circle of Thieves managed to get away and keep all of the art that they stole and sell it. I now am £15,000 richer. I walk directly out of Hotel Potato and right back into the Banksy Museum, and I'm gonna buy whatever... Banksy Museum was never my business, motherfucker! I am gonna buy whatever art piece I can find for £15,000, and I'm going to double. No, but he said it all came back. He said it all came back. So now I have two paintings of the exact same, but I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna go in and whatever piece he wants, I'm gonna try and bid for as well, and I'm gonna tap out at
Okay, no, hold on,
14,500.
alright, you
Wait,
know what, fine.
can't we buy
We're gonna
together?
do an actual,
Can't we win
no,
together?
we're gonna do an actual...
It's 30 grand. No, we're unionizing.
We're
We're
gonna do an
unionizing.
actual bid.
Turtle Guy, there's no point
Both
in
of you-
unionizing when we
Shush.
both have the same
No.
max.
I know, isn't this fun?
No,
Right,
it's pointless.
Let me at a grand. Who raises a grand?
I raise it to
turned to
15,000, but also I look at
raised-
Hoover and I hold hands.
I raise it to 30,000. I hold hands
Yes,
with
yes,
Cyber.
yes,
I join
we
my
link
money with his.
fingers. Yes, I
With the
embrace
power
Hoover
of
with a
friendship,
hug.
we buy this art.
Yes. Ironically,
Well,
it's a
Hoover's
painting of a
going to
murder, but we'll
jail
just ignore
for
that.
Supplying nukes. Hoover's
How?
in jail.
The whole
but
city
wins.
came back
Cyber is
apart
in
from the
jail, but
bombs.
wins.
No one. I am not associated with anything. I didn't do anything wrong. I just established a gardening company. But that person, if you follow that name, it's again homeless guy in Miami. I'm a completely different gentleman. All I'm trying
If
to do
you're
is
gonna
buy.
arrest someone, you should arrest Cousin.
I agree. We should put Cousin to jail. Honestly, there's a dead corpse over there that's looking pretty arrestable in my opinion.
Put you to fucking death! No, you can't trick the government. I am God. You're both going to jail. You win, but you're in jail
Turtle
and you
Guy,
get stabbed.
Turtle
Wait,
Guy,
wait.
come at just
Who
a
are you
child.
sending to jail?
Both of us. He's a
Both of
child.
you.
So you're sending Cousin to jail?
Wait, hang on. You're sending a member of the Circle of Thieves to jail.
You're sending Cousin to jail?
You're sending a member of the Circle of Thieves to
I'm the
jail.
childish one when you guys keep coming up with these double entendres. I had a really good game going, and now there's fucking nukes. I'm in an irradiated wasteland. I thought I'd be like, oh, it's just a little puzzle, but no.
The
Well-
name of the game was Destroy Your Business, and
you
I
knew.
achieved this.
Fucking literally.
You brought the whole city back
Why would you
apart
call
from
it
my
destroy your
business.
business? You should have called it bankruptcy or something. Bankrupt bonanza. Oh, but also, hang on,
I know
hang
I'm
on a
going to
minute.
change the name.
As far as I'm concerned, I physically destroyed my business, and then when God brought everything back, he didn't bring my business back. So I'm pretty sure I destroyed my business out of existence.
All right. Cyber?
Sorry, that was really weird. I just got a message, but I think it was meant for David, but he's dead. So I'm just gonna play it for you now, if that's okay.
Okay.
So I'll put it beside him. I'll make sure to play this during the funeral. Oh wait, we just bought a painting with the money, so we can't actually we can no longer afford a funeral.
We can't
Don't worry, I
sponsor
kept
anymore.
his- I kept
There's
his
an
ashes.
irradiated, disintegrated, ashy body just in the foyer of Hotel Potato. Someone will have to clean that up. But right, this is the message.
You little son of a bitch, I just heard about your fucking hotel. I'm going to kick shit out of you when I get my hands on you, you little fucking red bitch. I cannot fucking believe this.
And that was our good.
Who's
think
the
friend
red?
is a
I'm
strong
not
word.
red. Who's red?
I think he said rat. I think is what he was trying to say.
Oh, so clearly he's talking to you.
No, I think he was talking to David, but now I want to say he was talking to you.
I think he was talking to you. You're
I
very-
think that you are a bitch, and I think that
I'm
that really
really-
comes through in this episode. And I think you couldn't handle it when things went off the rails. You need to be adaptable. It's a yes and. It's not a no but. This episode was all a no but, no but, no but you got tagged.
I had rules, goddamn you!
They were very lenient. Rules is a strong word. And when we had winners at the end, you just smacked them right back in the ass.
Yeah.
We had a nice poetic ending, goddammit.
I did what you wanted, and you punished me for it.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't done yet.
No, okay, even when we're talking about buying a painting and holding hands and embracing each other as lovers, I mean cousins, you're still get sent to prison. We still get sent to
None
prison.
of the cousins, I'd like to state for a matter of fact, none of the cousins are lovers. They're just cousins.
That is good to know.
There's one final thing I have to say. And I did plan this.
Okay,
Sure.
cousin.
Sure.
Well,
I don't believe you planned this.
do you remember at the very start of the game, I said the winner would win something?
No,
And you've all lost.
I don't
You've
think
no
you
money.
said that.
Yeah.
No, dial back the footage, but I said...
My
be
business
very-
is gone.
No.
Erased out of
You
existence.
must shut up. You must spend all the company's money as yours is in risk of being bought out by another company. In order to avoid this, you must spend all your money in order to receive more money. And
Yes.
you guys have actually spent all your money.
No, Turtle Guy, finish. Read more of that, please. Continue reading the
Nothing more
script,
to
please.
read.
Because I'm pretty sure you said the winner would be the person who would lose their money.
And
Yeah.
you've all lost your money.
Which makes us all winners, not losers.
Yes.
But I
But
thought
you
called
all
us
have
losers.
your money again.
No, we don't. We spent it away.
I have no
No,
business.
you get your money back.
I mean, the
I have
Circle
no
of Thieves
business.
have their... Oh, no, I see what he's saying now. Sorry. Okay, this was the narrative that was done at the very beginning. So a company bought... What the fuck kind of company wanted to buy a gardening company? Like, a
It's
fucking...
called Turtle Guy Industries, motherfucker.
What kind of company wants to buy a non-existent boom store?
I can't. Oh, Turtle Guy, you're not
How does that
making
read on
things.
paper?
You're not making things better for yourself. So let me set you the scene. So then, in the newly instantly restored, just as it was, except for our towns, you explicitly
Yeah.
said that except for our buildings, in the new city, untitled city, the police started to investigate the new crime that they were able to do, and then they realized there's tunnels directly underneath Hotel Banksy to the cottage, and they looked at the owner for the cottage. It's Turtle Guy Industries. Turtle Guy under arrest for attempting to steal some art, and which is miraculously returned. We're not quite sure about that, but we still caught you on camera before the fucking nuke exploded. But no, we didn't, because the nuke erased everything. So for suspicion to arrest, for suspicion to take
gentlemen, please.
things and
Can I
being
have some
a
hush
not
now?
nice person.
Well,
Okay, you've been asking for hush this whole episode.
I know it's been tough, but I'd like to thank you for listening to my little game. I'd like to thank David, who is now gone. I'd like to thank Cyber and Hoover for participating. Because of what they've done, we're all winners here today. And be sure to
It doesn't feel like it.
be sure to click the plus. And I'm sorry for the thing. We got a little off track there at the end, but I'll readjust the rules for next time. Don't you worry. I'll make rules that no one can mess with. Thank you so much for listening. New episode every Friday. And my last remark.
Is that
What was
is that me being killed?
Was that?
No, he killed himself.
That's not great. So you can find Cyberprime at Cyberprime on YouTube. You can also find David at whatever his channel. You can support Hoover by
Did I win?
supporting his thing, and you can find The Boys in the Pod on YouTube, on Spotify, I think, potentially Amazon. I'm not actually quite sure about that, and Google Podcasts. So Turtle Guy just forgot to mention a couple of those things, but we all know who the real winners here were here today. You know who we are. Me and Hoover holding hands from the beginning to the end. And we're just going to sail away into the sunset in our little... as the proud owners of a $30,000 painting that we were going to cut perfectly in half and hang up half in each other's houses.
I'm going to say I won because I destroyed my business.
I think we both won, Hoover. I managed to steal an art gallery in the middle
Actually,
of it.
you know what? We won together.
We did win
We
together.
won together. And David's a winner too.
He is. He's dead, but he's a winner.
We unionized against the tax man.
We really
And
did.
we won.
We showed that it was
did it.
possible. We did. did it.
We beat the government.
We did it, Hoover. We showed him. We really showed him. I think the side effects, I hope, are not copyrighted because
I think
they will have to be
Turtle Guy's
removed.
corpse accidentally slipped onto an AK-47.
Well, that's unfortunate. Thanks for watching. Listening. You're not watching this.
Roll the fuck out.
Oh, well, have an awesome day. Usually Turtle Guy would actually say goodbye because he decided to commit to the
But-
bit. He's
But
not
since
here.
he's canonically now
Oh,
dead.
David, do you have any last final remarks?
Nope, he's dead too.
No, I think we should give him a chance to speak.
Oh, yeah.
God, David, Jesus, that's not what you want to
Great
get the last
words.
5
Great
minutes. No,
words.
what are you talking about? That was
Great words.
horrendous. No.
No,
we
that was
can't-
pretty good.
Death
I
to all
actually
that
agree.
crowd.
Nope, I don't know what Turtle Guy is saying. But anyway, Turtle Guy,
what do you mean?
say
That
goodbye.
was Dave. I mean,
It's like I can still hear Turtle Guy.
fuck you.